Hello, hello. Welcome everybody on Thursday stream with Pyramid Games. Let me know if you can hear me. Wow. So many messages already. Hello, Sir Adams. Hello, Rex Admiral. Hello, Ilanes. Hello, Loki. Hello, Dr. DTNC. Hello, Halfia. Wow, so many of you. Okay. So today, I would say casual stream, up to about an hour and a half. We will continue fixing JSX safe. Hello, Fluxus. Hello. And I will explain you what's going on with the latest update of Mars. I know we have adopted the rule no excuses, just do but do not try. But I think some things need an explanation or at least clarification. Exactly, results. So yeah, but actually there are results. We have tested, I will show you. Just let me. Okay, so you should see here how many versions are there, and I will explain. So on the default branch, we have the version 0.137.1d. So this is the default branch for everybody. And on the public testing branch, we have version 0.142.2, and that version had at least two serious bugs. There was a problem with disappearing seed tanks, and there was a problem with fuses in the greenhouse. Between the next one, which you should see 0.142.7, this is it's not on the public testing, but this is the branch from public testing with fixes for seed tanks and fuses. Unfortunately, there was in the meantime we have discovered that the new feature, which was prepared for users that use the French layout for the keyboard, I mean AZERTY, causes some problems because you can't change the controls after that, after adding that feature. So if you use the AZERTY keyboard, then you couldn't change the controls, or at least you could in options, but it wouldn't work after starting the game. It just wouldn't work. So we had to fix it in the meantime, but it turns out it's a more serious problem. So we decided to switch that feature off, but it requires testing like from the beginning. So it's yeah, as you could see, between the version on public testing and the version which we are testing now, there was 5 other versions, with each one with a bug that that stopped us from publishing it on public testing branch. If there were more features, the difference would be bigger between the version from the public testing and the version which we are testing now. Then it wouldn't matter. We would try to weight which is more important, giving you new features, but on the other hand, the version with some known bugs. But we decided that there aren't so many changes that the problem with that AZERTY keyboard justifies releasing new testing branch. So now we are waiting for the version 0.142.7, which should, if nothing new happens, it should be available in a few days. And in the meantime, we are testing next update with a long list of features, I mean regular update. Question about versions from GOG and Epic, and that's another case because we can't start testing versions for Epic and GOG unless we have fully stable version or at least playable version that could go on Steam. I mean, it's not that it has lower priority. It just first we test the Steam version when we are sure. I mean, it could be either a GOG or Epic version, doesn't actually matter. It's when we test one version and then we test version for other platforms. Which in our workflow usually means that when we have tested version for Steam and it goes on public testing, then we start testing versions for GOG and Epic because we are sure it's at least playable. But sometimes it happens that during public tests on public testing branch, something happens and we have to withdraw from that version. It just happens. We don't want to give you the version which has serious known bugs. So yeah, that's why there is a delay. The next update, which we are testing, includes several features. Like I have a list here. Wait a minute. So there were some problems with translations which are fixed, some problems with loot, a few fixes for tutorials. What's more, some problems with abandoned bases also fixed. Yeah, so also it was supposed to include fixes for those two problems with the seed canisters and with the seed canisters and some colliders, I see. Okay. So, yeah. I will answer to the questions. There is much more issues in testing branch. Yeah, there are many issues on the testing branch. But we are talking about the new ones which stop us from releasing the update. I mean, there is a list of known bugs. There are problems which wait for fix or features which wait for implementation. And this is a long list. You might know, because I think I've been talking about that on one of the streams, that along with Ada, we have prepared, I think it was even before Ada, because I started preparing that list and discussing that with Julia about 2 months ago. List of quality of life improvements, performance improvements. So yeah, this is the long list. Still many things from that list are not implemented. So, hello, hello, my fellow colleague. Okay, so yeah, that's a short explanation what's going on. So we are testing next update, or at least we are testing features for the next update. We've been also talking in this week and partially last week about features for next bigger update. So we have some progress there. I have also some news about Urban Explorer, but maybe I will talk about that later because it's another game. If you wait for a new version, improved version with several smaller fixes, it should be available also in a few days, I suppose. There will be separate news on Urban Explorer Steam page. Okay, what shall we do? I think we will switch to the game. Oh, I see. There are more questions. Okay, so I'll just switch to the game and continue answering your questions. Okay. So I see the question from Dave Remo. Hello, I think performance in later games is the main issue. Any plans on fixing performance? Actually, that update on public testing should fix at least some of the performance problems. But yes, we are constantly working on improving performance. As far as I know, our developers have a long list of things that require checking. There is analysis made. It's usually made by Michael. You've seen Michael on the streams. So Michael analyzes the problems along with Guidon if it's connected to the map, and they're still adding fixes for performance. Some of the problems may be unsolvable now, right? Like there's the problem with RTX's 3000 something. Yeah, that's Michael. If you don't know, that's Michael. Yeah, there was the problem with rocks, but yeah. And so general answer to the question yes is yeah, it's not only plans but it's actions. We are still working on improving performance, and we are aware that that's the problem. The main problem, maybe not the main problem, the problem is which is most visible and easiest to see is the problem with the FPS drops while moving to another chunk. And correct me, Michael, if I'm wrong, but I suppose there is at least an idea how to fix it. Or I think you've been talking something about that maybe you found a solution for that, but it requires more work in progress. Okay, so that's fine, cool. So guys, that's official information. Work in progress. Yeah, we need to mine all the rocks. That's the spirit, Cerber. That's the spirit. This is what we should do, and I'm not joking. That's the solution. So yeah, it's there will be more performance fixes. A question from Radek. Radek is lately very active on Discord and Steam community. It's always nice to see that somebody is interested in a game. So the question from Radek is about modding policy. I wouldn't say it's a hostile. The problem is like generally as a players or members of the gamers community, we know that modding is something that keeps the game alive, and we are into modding. Some of us have started as modders, and generally we don't have problems with mods. The problem, and that's why it may seem hostile, which isn't actually. Really, it's sorry if you. I'm really sorry about if we like look. Michael has broken my speaking. It's not a problem if you mod something. The problem is that the game is still in early access, so there is lots of bugs there, and we haven't introduced tools for modders yet. I hope we will have possibility to do that. The case is that modding may fix this delivery modding may fix like design bugs maybe, or something which people consider design bugs, because sometimes it's the vision of how things should look like. Yeah, sorry about that, Rex Admiral. That again, I don't have access to bot settings, so it's just please don't use capital letters. So mod won't warn you, but generally it's the modding is not the problem. The problem is that if you may change something, like there was that discussion about time changing mods, and even Jacek was enthusiastic about that. When we explained him that it may be just one small part of the code, but amount of things that depend on that code or that value is tremendous. And this is why we haven't touched that part. We haven't added that option, because changing that is one thing, and testing, finding bugs which it may cause, is another. And I know that Michael would say here that something similar, that actually is just one value, right? But it's very, considering the architecture of the Mars as application, it's very deep in its guts. So it may work. I'm glad it works for you, but it also can break a lot of things. So the only problem is what Michael said. Sometimes we encounter bugs which have which don't have good explanation, and after that we see that somebody used mods. There is a few very popular mods. We are constantly changing things. If the modder does not update the mod, it may quickly be outdated, which will cause more bugs. So sometimes it could be like chasing the rabbit, but it's another rabbit than you think. So modding, cool. It's very good. Keeps the game alive. But we are just afraid that sometimes at that moment of development of the game, it's just risky. It seems that it does not break anything, but we don't know that. We haven't checked that mod on the editor with the whole debugger and so on and so on. So okay, as I said, it's cool if you like it. It's cool if it works for you, but we just can't guarantee it will work properly with that mod. Like as I said, as we know how many things depends on that time scale, that's why we don't touch it for now. I mean, we will have to rework that code probably in the cooperation mode. As many things are reworked for cooperation mode, they will have to work completely differently. But for now, we are not just touching that, because, for example, if we change it, but we will lose, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks or maybe a month to do it properly, it's not worth. So, okay, use it. Just if there is for example, you have that timescale mod, you have the bug, add the information about used mods. We will check it, but some bugs can be just caused by mods. There is lots of things in the game that are synchronizing. Some depends on the frames. Some depends on the absolute time So those are different things. Okay, that's what I said. It seems that there are no major bugs, so yeah. Exactly. That's what Bartek says. So mods, yes, we don't have no mods policy. We actually have pro mod policy, but we haven't prepared tools for modding yet, because even adding it as optional thing, it means that we have to touch that code and change something there, which we don't want to do, because if we will have to do that for cooperation mode and then do it properly, like rework the whole code properly, like with according to the good rules of programming, coding, and so on. Yeah, the bot is very rebellious. Okay, so in the meantime, I will have a short checkout, think about more questions. I'm ready to answer them. J6 says waiting to be fixed. Exactly. Do I have the right? Yeah, I have the right thing here. So let's start. I have the chat on one display on the one screen and the game on another. Let's check. Okay. I actually don't remember what were we doing last time. Tech tree. Botanics. We were waiting for something with the botanics, I suppose. We have teleporting vehicles, made HQ mechanics here. Wow. If it's the right save, I think it is. Thanks for over drill grinder. Okay. 8 points in electricity. Yeah, we have to use them because there is lots of advantage. I think we came back from somewhere. Let me check the map. Okay. Oh yeah, we built the greenhouse. Electricity, it's full. Okay, okie dokie. Okay. Water. We had problem with water. Pump extensions. We were doing pump extensions. Yeah, because we had problem with water, which is not good. Yeah, because we use lots of we use lots of. Wait a minute. We need to check fluids. Storage. Oh, that doesn't look good. Buy water in the shop. That could be cool, unless we don't have any shops on Mars yet. Maybe like in 200 years. Okay, so yeah, pepper, which is ready to be replanted. Okay, we are not recharging anything. Job supply from the orbit. It's okay. I can't tell you too much because it's not ready yet. But you said something which might be one of the features in the future. confirming that yet. Okay, lots of potatoes. Now we can actually use all of those potatoes. We will make
inventory fill.
Oh, I don't know if we can do that. Wait a minute, we don't have composter yet. Damn. That's not cool. But they are not ready. I don't know what. Okay, we are using something here which we shouldn't. Yeah, but we don't have large. We don't have large crate. As for what I want to unlock now is improved composting. That's the most important part now, and then small dome. But I don't have composter yet. Maybe I will just build a refrigerator here. Okay. No, they don't stack. Or partially, because as you can see, they have a bit different. I could stack them, I suppose. Yeah, I could. But we just hide them here. Having those big antennas to locate drop-up zone. That would be a nice feature, Rex Admiral. Don't you agree? Okay, and another several. I want to reduce the water usage. Okay, I think we will prepare. We need more water again. That's not enough water. The problem is that we are using -8. Okay, I think that we will do. They have to live through the night. They should. I want to plant many of them as soon as we have unlocked. Maybe I could just water tank for a rover and travel to that other base he created recently to fill it there. Yeah, that's one of the solutions. Or I could build more here. I just have to check. Because we have. That's quite a big water spot. I think we have to do winter power plant. It could be a solution. I think we will do that. What Rex Admiral says. We will unlock. We will unlock those tanks. Wait. But first.
Materials, technology access level
Social
increased.
rooms.
Materials, technology access level increased.
I want a. Whitewater was not powered yet. You're right. That's my mistake. We actually can power them. and that will solve the problem partially. Don't tell me I don't have cables here. Enough cables.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Okay. Do I have silicon here? I do. That should be enough. We are thinking about changing the UI. It's not friendly. We have received a review where the player was complaining, and he was right, that there are too many clicks needed in our game. So one of my tasks for now is to collect ideas how to decrease the number of clicks needed in the game. So if you have any ideas, I thought about, because the player specifically was talking about the printer. I have to move it. I was playing Doom, but it was a long time ago.
Oxygen, 50%.
Nobody thought about UI or user experience then. Now you have engineers for UI.
Not enough materials.
Okay, we need screws. I don't think it's... I have some comparison with roleplay games, and I think just nobody thought about design in those times. And now the games, I mean both roleplay games, I mean tabletop games, and CRPGs and generally computer games. First you make a design stage. It's not only that, okay, I have the idea, I will be doing some game. Now you start with the design and then you make the game.
Not enough materials.
The problem was with the problem is that player says it's too much clicking. So I was thinking about adding the possibility to double click something to make it print, and here inventory that we have spare space here, right? So we could add, for example, printers inventory here. It would be much easier. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just saying it could be easier and less clicking. I may agree or not agree with that player. He has a point, or he or she, because I'm not sure if that's what is the gender or of that person. Okay. We may talk about Serbia, because I don't know if I'm able to explain that now. There's a few more ideas I have which I would like to actually discuss with the community. What do you think about those solutions? Wait. Okay, Oblivion, Morrowind, yeah, that's old timers, guys. You're old timers. But so am I. Yeah, but then you have to like go to the inventory, and there are many players that seem not to
Power 75%.
not to see that actually
Infiltration detected.
there's more than one inventory. Sorry, I have messed up something. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. I might tell you that I've been thinking about starting playing Skyrim again, but it may cause cause a divorce in my marriage, so not a good idea. Okay, wait a minute. It's Kiwi Rob. Any plans to let us paint our rover to match our color scheme and update the color scheme of buildings when we change it without having to rebuild them? Actually, yeah, there are plans for that. We've been talking about a special tool for coloring things. Guys, you haven't told me that we almost died. That was close. My Martian was starving. Yeah, eaten. It's already eaten. Yeah, but finishing the answer, Kiwi Rob. So there are plans for that, but it's a bit bigger feature. I don't know if you are able to add that, but actually that could be a. It's theoretically it would fit better to the decoration update, the ones we were talking with all those furnitures and so on. But if it's not too difficult to do, maybe we could add that earlier. But yeah, there are plans for such tool. Any plans to let us close the blue things? Yes, that feature, that bug is reported. It waits for implementation. Green, that's small solar. Yeah, you are right. We can green that, especially we don't have night anymore. So wait, I will save so we are not killed because of that. Another question. It's yeah, we have eaten. Cool. So I think we have successfully survived the night. We haven't killed our plants. So we may Rob, please don't use capital letters because that bot is very sensitive. So yeah, F5 is default for quick save. That's what. Okay, but be very careful because F6 is for quick load. I think we should change that maybe to F8 or something, that it's not so close one to another. Wait. Where is the tank? We have to unlock it. Sorry. Forgot. What about Snowman? Can he melt? I'm not sure. I think there is many mechanics in the objects in the game, but not all of them are finished or fully implemented. Oh, that's good idea, Halfia. Pop-up warning before loading the save with F6. Okay, that's cool idea. That would solve the problem. Power offline. Electricity workbench and mechanics workbench. I need both of them. Okay. Kiwi Rob, if you are not present on our server, Discord server. Yes, Diver Rimo, you are right. It's not exactly the idea behind the behind the quick load, but it seems that at least some players have problems with that. So maybe we could discuss that with the design team. So, and decide which option is the best. Now, guys, what would I do? I will just one more thing, because I want to have better defense, so I will start with that.
Mechanics, technology access level increased.
Yeah, and those, it's very close. Actually, JSEC once almost got a heart attack when we are on the stream, and he saw my finger going not on F5 but on F6. So that may be a problem. Okay, but only no electricity here. How did I get the Grindable to stay highlight on the Discord, but I can't talk it as I don't have mobile number? Oh, okay. How did you get Grindable to stay highlight? You mean there are problems with the pointer of the grinder? You mean that problem? Because it's actually it is the problem. We are aware of that, and we actually have a whole branch with the fix for it, which was causing a long list of other problems. So we decided not to release that fix yet. Okay, sorry. Just wife asking where am I. Okay, I think we can actually buy all of
Electricity, technology
those
access level
from here. Big antenna.
Electricity, technology.
Oh, okay. You mean that? So I will show you, okay? Because pro players may know that you can go to the options and go to the interface and show interactables set to always and increase the range. But there is one problem with that setting. It's very performance consuming. Because when you say, when you use Z button and you have here on button press, then it's just checks your whole surroundings, and it's just one time performance peak, right? If you have it as I have, I mean set to always, it constantly uses a significant part of your performance to check all interactable objects in your surroundings. The bigger range, the bigger is the part of the performance that it consumes. So you have to think which is the best for you, or you may just, when you are in your base, you don't need that. You may just, set to always when you're exploring and looking for things. Yeah, so yeah, okay, that's cool. Then you can, you are going to some abandoned base, then you change the settings, you're going back to your base, change it again. So that will that should work better. Question from Chosen Noob. nice nickname. The resources respawn when we take it from abandoned bases, or they just stay empty bases? Yeah, they shouldn't respawn. So basically, if you clean the base from resources, I mean loot, like boards or anything you can find them. If you collect that all, the new ones will not respawn. If they do, then it's a bug. So they shouldn't. And it's the same with the whole base. If you green the whole base, it shouldn't respawn. Okay, it's something with the colors. Something wrong with the colors here. But I don't know what happened. The new profile. Okay, I know. Okay. Yeah, that may happen to Diverdi remote. You're right. It can show interactables from the very far away bases. I'm not sure if the range is in meters or it's something else. It may be calculated in a different way. Okay. Let's continue, guys. So water. I need water. We have some food. We have some resources. Circuit box. I'm sorry. Repair kits. First aid kits. We can go. We can go and we can bring some water with us. Cool. Fill water bottle. I think it's better. Hey, somebody is either pinging me or... Oh no, okay. I know what's going on. Okay, we can discuss that suggestion about respawning things in bases. I don't know what the team will think about that, because we were fighting with the problem of respawning. It seems to be easy to achieve, but it may be not as easy as it looks like. Okay, let me just check, because I might have done something that our players... Okay, no, I have taken the water bottle. Cool. So I've been discussing with our community on the Steam, actually on the... Yeah, that was on the Steam, not on the Discord. Where's the problem with losing water bottles? And people were forgetting about taking them from the well, which was causing, somebody just forgot about that and lost it in this way. Okay, so we are going to our, I think it's eastern, our eastern. Yeah, that's our eastern base. Okay, guys. Questions? Yeah, Vostok base. We could call it that. Okay, is it a bug that we can't repair our helmets? Wow. Okay, that's a bug, but the question is, if you use the repair kit, then it's definitely a bug, because a repair kit should always be able to repair a helmet. There is another possibility. If you try to fix the helmet on the workbench, we are planning to add such feature, because yeah, it's reasonable, and it's actually a cool feature. Workbench, we want Workbench to have more features, but it's not implemented yet. So if you are trying to fix it on Workbench, it doesn't work. So it should be like that for that moment. But if you can't use the repair kit on the helmet, the separate one, the one that you can print, then it's a bug. If you have such problem, you may okay, so it's definitely a bug. You can send us the save with where that problem occurred, along with player.log file from Occupy Mars folder. I mean the folder. Beata, could you add the info how to find it? Because the info is on the Steam community, and there is a separate info on the Discord, but maybe we could just add it here. Where are those files? Well, guys, I thought it's better, but yeah, cool. Okay, how does save works? Okay, thanks Bart. I don't know why that mod. Okay, we definitely have to talk with Jacek about settings of that bot. Okay, going back to Diver Remo, lag storm, exactly. That was weird. Really weird. Okay, how does the save works when we leave something in abandoned bases? Ungreen that and save. It's in save file. That's the reason why saves grow. Okay, that's actually a better question for Michael, who created the save system. I think it's the reasonable assumption. But Michael, if you hear me, please confirm or not if it works that way. Yeah, right. Actually, I don't know if the mod for generic mod for the well, sorry, I don't, not enough coffee. I don't know if it's the mod for Twitch or for both Twitch and YouTube. I mean, just for the Restream. We need to talk with Jacek about that, because it's Rogue One mode. Okay, that's our eastern base, our Vostok base. Again, lag storm. The problem with that exact save may be that it's the save from, it's a long, maybe not that long, but it's old save from the previous version. I think we started playing that with Jacek like about 2 months ago, or maybe even earlier, and that was the version, I think the version from default branch, or even earlier version. How many tablets are in the game currently? Potentially infinite number. I will explain how it works. So basically, yeah, as Cerber says, it works. It works like if you have. It should. No. Again, Adam. Let's start from the beginning. The loot system should stop generating tablets if you have all of them unlocked. But if you don't unlock at least one blueprint, then it will generate the tablets potentially to the infinite number. Because and if there is new tablet, new blueprint available, it should start generating them again. I think you can use it. It just won't unlock the technology. I mean, you will unlock the blueprint, but the blueprint, the gate will be unlocked, but the technology will not be. Maybe let's. I will show you how it works. So, as you can see, we can see blueprint unlocked kilopower, right? But the technology is still work in progress, so you can't unlock the technology. The same with the uranium rods. But as soon as the technology is available, I won't have to use more blueprints, right? I think it's the same with different technologies like teleporting. Oh shit. I know why we can't do that. We can or we can't. Yeah, pump extension was tested, so I can't use it anymore in that build. I think I need to talk to the dev. I have to build 2 buildings to connect O and N to the base, because every building has 1 gas pipe input. No, you don't connect nitrogen to methane to the base, I suppose. It's for now the methane is used only for powering the jetpack. Yeah, and as Cerber says, when you add when you add new buildings, you can. No, sorry, I misunderstood your question. Hello. Yeah, water, power, and oxygen for now. It's. I don't know what about methane in the future. I think it will be when we add chemistry tech tree, there will be more usages for methane. Yeah. Okay, so first pump station. Cool, and now...
Not enough materials.
Oh, I don't have enough small pipes. It's not good. Oh, you mean nitrogen, but it's completely different things. If you produce nitrogen by recycling things and recycling your pool. So that's that nitrogen. Sorry, I misunderstood your question a bit. I have some problem here, guys. Oh no, I have pipes. Yeah. So yeah, as Cerber says, it will work, it will grow, it will just grow slower without nitrogen. Yeah. Another question, do I have the... I am great here. I don't have pipes, I suppose. Yeah, nitrogen in English, or azot in Polish and other Slavic languages, I suppose. Guys, yeah, we have pipes. Yeah, azot in French, okay. I haven't known that, so I suppose the Polish name comes from the French name. Also remember, if I will be talking about that many times, you can change that. Yeah, that's true. Okay, it should work almost instantly. Yes, that's true. I will add several more. Because it is our base. Okay, let's build that. Yeah, I'm thinking about what more can I tell you about our plans? What's happening? Actually, what's going on in the company? Or maybe there is something you'd like to know, so just tell me and I will try to answer. I need silicon in the meantime. Let's consume. When pizza? No pizza today, actually. Actually, nobody to order pizza. And nor Julia nor Jessica are in office now, so they got pizza last time. Are the survival capsules able to resist meteor hit? Theoretically, that's a tough question, actually. If you want, we may check. We would have to use the codes. Maybe let's agree to check it at the end of the stream. Or if Michael is here, I'm not sure if he is watching us still. Maybe he could give us the info. Why can't why BPs can be grinded with the crusher? They spit out on next load blueprints. I mean, you mean those tablets with the blueprints? I'm not sure. They shouldn't be. We have to check if it's because maybe it's the design, like decision not to make them possible to destroy. Some of the mechanics, some of the things in the game don't work like other things because we didn't want people to be frustrated because, for example, they throw the blueprints to the to the crusher, and they lost it. And you will be able to use the blueprints. That's right. You will be able to use them when we add new technologies with the new blueprints. On the other hand, I don't know if it's possible without ruining the whole tech tree. So yeah, I think we have to discuss that problem, okay? Because I don't have the good answer for you for now. Or the storage. As I said, they maybe in the future we will add the possibility that you will get some random experience points after using the blueprint. Oh, we need solars. Okay. Solar cells. That's weird. Ah, okay. Okay, let's finish that and let's sleep. We will sleep in the rover because there is no point in sleeping in survival capsule, as we already have the. Just maybe we could. Use some wind turbines here. A little improving. Yeah, you're right, Rex Admiral. So it's the char in the rover is still better than. I mean, the bed in the rover is still better than char in the capsule.
Not enough materials.
Okay, now we need screws. The problem with the Korolev crater is, yeah, that's the problem. I don't know if you try to use ATV or motocross on the ice on the Korolev crater. It's I need to discuss that problem, I suppose, with Vidon, because you actually almost can't. You can't drive in the Korolev crater on that ice. It's virtually impossible. Yep. How many liters do we have here? 1000 liters. Okay. You can go under the ice cap. You can still go under the ice cap. You shouldn't be able to do that. I was convinced that we have fixed that bug.
Not enough materials.
Okay. We will take that water with us, and I think we can go back. For now, the main purpose the goal for today, and I think we still have about 20 minutes. Now, if you tried it, not, I don't know, in last 2 months, I suppose it's not fixed. It was supposed to be fixed earlier. If it's, I don't know, about 2 months, then it means it's not
75%.
fixed. Yeah. Why is underneath question over and some buildings looks like there is a light under it? I'm not sure if I understand well. Capsule. Sorry. Light under the capsule? I'm not sure. If there are some graphical glitches there, turn off the night vision observer. Okay. Okay, we'll be back here.
Warning. Weather alert. Dust devils detected.
Okay. We'll go back to that, okay? I will reward the stream and check where's the problem. Now we have another problem that dust devils are coming. And I need to change the hydration. It's another graphic glitch. It shouldn't look like that. I mean, there shouldn't be. When you see the, it should be green too. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any more questions? Because we have still about 15 minutes. Remember that you can always talk with us on the Discord server. I'm trying to be more active lately. I didn't build the second. Yeah, I haven't because I don't have. I didn't have resources, so I decided we will be back here with more resources. I generally want to build a bigger base here. I mean, the bigger with the crusher, small crusher, maybe. So we will be back. But on that stream, I want to focus on botany and start growing bigger plants. Base buildings should have better outer lighting for the night. I think that's quite a good suggestion. We could talk it over. Dome with forest of trees is one of the goals. Maybe not for this stream, probably for the next one. But going back to those lights, we were discussing as one of the features for the next update, the light poles which have independent power source, like there was a problem with for now. If you want to have lights in the base, you have to you know, you have to add cables everywhere. The cables lie everywhere. A wind turbine on the light pole. That's actually, it's simple and well. That could be an idea for that. Corridors for cables. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could add the option for the buildings to add the lights for them and add the separate fuse for external lights. Maybe. Okay, question from Ilanis. Will wireless power ever be a thing? So generally, wireless power. It's. I think it's possible in the future. It would be possible to send the power through like microwaves or something like that. For example, from orbital collectors to Earth. The question is if we can do that for smaller amounts of energy in the atmosphere. I don't know, we have to discuss that. I'm quite sure that we haven't discussed the matter of wireless power.
Tornado closing in. Find shelter. Warning.
Tornado is coming in. I don't want tornado to be here. Oh shit. We have to go somewhere else. I don't want our base to be ruined. Wait a minute, because there's many questions. Sebra said building cables that are close to each other would be nice too. Yeah, that's something. I think this is something we discussed, but that may be difficult. David Remo, you know, we are proud on cable system, but maybe we can have electricity range and remove need of cables. You know, you have moved a very important topic, because sometimes even if you are proud of something, you have to reconsider if such system is really necessary in your game. I don't know actually. We also need to discuss it. If there is many voices of the community that the cable management is no longer required, then I think that the team will be forced to reconsider its whoa, there's okay. We just wait here quietly. We will eat something, and in the meantime I'll answer more questions, okay? So the question was cable system that I answered. There is some sort of corridor for cables or something like that in abandoned bases. Yes, there is, and this is one of the maybe not the solutions, but something we were discussing that we could implement something like that. But because the one you are talking about is purely a decoration, it doesn't work. It's like there's no code after There's no code for that. The question from Chosen Noob: can we avoid tornadoes driving away from it, or tornadoes will follow us? Tornadoes will follow you. Generally, the weather effects follow the player. This is the way it's designed. Okay, some say it's stupid, some say it's cool. The weather system will be probably reworked. So for now, yes, the weather follows you. So the best way to avoid meteor shower is just to run away from your base. Yeah. And Ray Admiral is right. Tornadoes just want to socialize. Zip ties. I don't know. Maybe it's the way of implementing those things with the cables, right? Okay, no tornado anymore. We can go back to our base. Finishing the match bases with zip ties. Yeah, we could do that. Question from M. Simmons. Is there another update for the game coming soon? Just because yes, I've been talking about that at the beginning of the stream. And I will talk about that in the summary, but short answer, yes, there is update coming, regular update. Probably, I hope finally in a few days, maybe no longer. We are testing. We are testing update now, and the major update we've been. I think I told you about. Probably about the beginning of the new year, but no promises. No, it's not the exact term. It's just the presumption, maybe, that it should be about that date. That's the plan. But no confirmation yet. No definite promises. Okay. Wait a minute. Next question. Tornadoes like you. Yeah, we said we can save our base. Yes. Will we have fast travel in next regular update? I think it's too complex feature for the regular update. Probably will be probably with the bigger update. Time to clean the windows of Rover. Yes, you're right. You're definitely right. I just want to leave that tank here and we can follow.
Oxygen source.
Cool, battery is exhausted. And solar panels. You are completely right, guys. We have lots to do. What's more do we have to... Yeah, I have forgotten to tell you about Urban Explorer, which is waiting for update. Or I told you about that. Okay, so first things first, let's prepare the tools for yeah, that should be all. First, solar panels, because we need power right now. Big wind park. Yeah, you're right. I hope our batteries are full. It's the best because we've been talking about that once with Piotrek, and Piotrek says that you don't need so many batteries. You need better power management, and I say there isn't something like too many batteries in that game. Can we clear the rover? Yes, I think we can. I just don't do that for now because I think that cleaning the solars is more urgent now. Okay. We can. Just give me, guys, a moment. We have full power, then we go back to the what you said, Ilan, this is actually very similar to one of the features we've been discussing. A green grid foundations, something like that. But I just don't want to confirm that something like that will be implemented. We are discussing many features. Some of them are almost ready, like kilopower. You know that we use kilopower, for example, during the testing. And some of the features are on the stage of design or discussion. Yeah, exactly right, Samira, right? We need to check it. Oh, okay. We'll go into the base, and just in the meantime, workshop fine. Here we have everything is fine. Everything fine here, transformer, everything fine. Everything fine here. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as we can confirm something, we will do that. Although, I suppose JSEC will want to keep at least some of the features as a secret and a surprise for you. Okay.
Equalizing pressure.
Okay, so just a few more minutes. Okay, so I need to fill the CO2 bottle. Okay. In the meantime, I will check if we have anything new in technologies. But no, not yet. To wait until some of the things grow. Right, I have forgotten about the bottle. You're completely right. Now let's clean the rover. Unfortunately, we will not be able to finish the problem with the botanic tech tree, but we at least cleared the rover partially. I was quite sure that you can, or maybe it's already cleaned. No. Or maybe the feature was removed. Okay, we can do that. So we will at least recharge the rover. So 5, and after that we will make a save and make a short summary of the stream and the news. Wow. Okay, so basically what do we have? Let's clean just the one last dirty solar panel. And it looks like a brand new one. Okay. Now let's save and let's make a summary. So today is the stream. November. Okay, guys. Okay, let's change the view. Okay, so let's make a summary. Okay. Okay, I don't see that cool text I have prepared. Yeah, now that should be visible. So one more time. Race Admiral, that could be the plan for the next stream. I hope maybe with JSEC. Okay, so let's summarize. We are still fighting with that update 142.x, and I hope we will be able to release that for you. I don't want to say before the weekend because it's just today and tomorrow. It may not be enough to test it properly, so I would rather expect that after the weekend. Okay, it's better to be surprised in a good way than in a bad way. We don't want to delay that any longer, but it still needs. It just needs testing. We don't want to release the update, which we are not 100% sure that it's playable and don't have major bugs. What's more, we are testing another update, the next regular update, which should be available in 1 or 2 weeks, maybe faster. Generally, it's ready for tests. We will see what will be with that update. If it has no bugs, which probably is not possible, or has very low priority bugs, maybe will be available faster. What's more, we are last 2 weeks we're preparing to finishing the design phase of the major update. I think we have most of the features that we want to include in the major update, and we try to release that about the beginning of the new year. But as I said, it's no promise. Everything depends of how it will go. I have no new news about the cooperation mode. We haven't received new build from cooperation mode team, but we still they are still working. So probably as soon as we have new build, we will let you know. So it goes like independently from the main team. What's more, modding. But there was a question about modding. So yes, we support mods. Guys, please don't worry about modding the game. Just let us know if you use the mods, because some things which are changed by the mods we don't change because we don't want to ruin something. But on the other hand, some things that mods do change may be implemented in the future, like timescale mode. Probably for the cooperation mode, we will rework the time scaling in the game, but rather not earlier. Urban Explorer, probably new version of demo with several fixes will be available in a few days, I suppose. Oh, hello there. Hello, my friend. I'm almost finished, but very nice to see you.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. So if you wonder, yeah, that's my colleague. You know Bartek from Urban Explorer streams.
Yeah, and you can know me from Twitch. I'm your polite punk.
Exactly. So have I forgotten about something?
No, I just came to give myself a mod role.
Oh,
to keep Moobot from muting me every time.
Okay. So I think that would be all for today. There were questions about Dinosaur Fossil Hunter and update for Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. As soon as I have confirmed info, we will also let you know what's going on. The bigger update is coming, so don't worry. The question is when. So that's the case. So I think that would be all.
Yes, that's me.
Wait a minute, I lost. So see you next Thursday. Remember about our social media. Me and Dada will be very pleased to help you. And yeah, see you next Thursday.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye. Wait a minute. Yep.